Hi, this is the correct answer functionality for the admin page. This function allows the admin and only the admin to mark an answer as correct. This will also be displayed to other users so they can see which answers are correct. Let's go ahead and take a look at the code. In the answer class, we added the Boolean field is correct, as well as set it to false in the constructors. And we also added the getter and setter for this one. In the discussion board page, we added a mark correct button that will be displayed on the admin page. We also updated the answer list view to display the time and the date, as well as which answer is correct with a green check mark. Towards the end of the page, we see the mark answer as correct logic, and here it will keep refreshing the answer list. So if an admin marks an answer as correct or incorrect, the page will keep updating itself. Alright, let's go ahead and start the program as a user. So I'm going to log in as myself. Go ahead and open up the discussion board. And as we can see, there's already a question from me, which is, what are your go-to pizza toppings? I'll go ahead and put in my own answer as a user, so I have an answer ready here. Cool. My go-to pizza toppings are pepperoni, olives, peppers, and garlic, and it shows the author, which is me, the time, and the date. Alright. And as you can see, the check mark means it's answered. So we will restart the program as admin here. Go to the discussion board. And as the admin, I'm able to see the answer. I'll go ahead and add in my own answer. Cool. I love to put pineapple, ham, and bacon on my pies by admin at this time and date. Cool. Now that we have two answers, I, as the admin, can mark an answer as correct, and I can only mark one answer as correct. So it could be this one, could be this one, and it'll keep refreshing to keep updating the answer list. And I can also mark this as incorrect, and it'll take away the green check mark and leave the question as unanswered. Once again, just showing off the mark as correct button. Now we can see that it's answered, and we can see the verified answer, or the correct answer. I can also just leave it as unanswered, and just leave it without a correct answer for more replies. Students will now be able to add and remove a reviewer from their trusted list, and this is to ensure a student can identify quality reviews among a large list of them. The same filtering will also apply to questions, and the trusted list will be specific to the student who created it. For example, other students or the admin will not be able to see or edit this list. Let's go ahead and look at the discussion board DAO. I added a trusted reviewers table, as well as an add trusted reviewer, remove trusted reviewer, is reviewer trusted, and get trusted reviewer methods. These will store and return student reviewer information, as well as validate user existence. In the discussion board page, I added two buttons for filtering, as well as a manage trusted reviewers method. This method is for the student to maintain their own list, and I also added a visual star to designate trusted reviewers. The method will check if a user exists or if you're trying to add yourself as a user, and then it will also send error messages if it doesn't find a user or if you're trying to add yourself. It will then connect to the DAO and the database, and then add or remove the user from the list. Alright, let's go ahead and start the program. I'm going to first log in as myself. which will simulate a student. So I'm going to continue to my page, the discussion board, and here we go. We can see that there are 2 questions already, one asked by the student and one asked by the admin. Let's go ahead and check the trusted reviewers list, and it seems like we have nobody here. So I'm going to add the admin. And I also want to demonstrate what happens if I spell the name of a non-existent user. It will return this error message. And let's try to spell it correctly this time. Nice. So now that we can see the admin is added to the trusted reviewers, we can go ahead and close the list, refresh, and now you can see that the star is next to the admin, designating that the admin is a trusted reviewer. Alright, so let's filter by questions by trusted viewers only. And as we can see, just the one question here. We'll go ahead and click on it. There's a couple answers here to the question, what is your favorite holiday? One by the admin and one by me. Let's go ahead and click on the first answer by me. I can already see that there's 2 reviews by 2 students and then one by the admin. Now if this was a larger class with many people, and I wanted to maybe only show the review by the admin, I can go ahead and click this button, which will filter. Of course, you can add any student in the database to the trusted reviewers list. I just chose admin for this example. And I can also remove the admin as a trusted reviewer, allowing the student to maintain their own list of trusted reviewers and only produce trusted reviews. So we'll go ahead and remove that here, and then it sends the message, removed admin from trusted reviewers. Go ahead and refresh. As you can see, the star is now gone.